Hello, buddy. So, welcome to Wilshare's hodgepodge analysis for this upcoming event. So, looking at there was no event last year, but in 2019, winner scored 13 under. Field average was minus 1.08, and this at the top is the winner's scorecard for the 3 days. And here is sort of averages to par. So, green is 0.3 or more under, red 0.3 or more over. So we'll get to that in a minute. And then down here we have the field average, which I think is sort of a good place to start. So the field average here, we've got holes 1 to 18. Holes in red are where the field is losing 0.3 shots or more to the course. So you can see the really tough holes here, which are at the bottom, are 5. This par 3 is really challenging. 6, 7 are both really tough. And then on the back nine, you've got 11, 16 and 18 are all quite tough holes. The easiest holes in the course, by the looks of the field, are 8, 13 and 5 in relation to picking up shots. Then underneath here we have where the winner is to the field. So really, where did the winner gain shots in the field? It's quite interesting. So he actually gained most of his shots on par 4s. So this seems to be the key. And we'll get into this a little bit more in a mo. But he picked up a lot of shots on the par 4s, which you can see in green here the whole way through. And this par 3 managed to birdie it 2 days out of 3, which is always handy. But yeah, that's it. Overall, where did he gain most of his shots? Slightly more on the back nine, but it's a pretty even spread. The field average, the front nine is tough. The back nine is certainly easier. So that's something to bear in mind there. So when you look at how he won, it was really playing the par 4s better, but not making many bogeys whatsoever. So we'll go down here. So the winner was 13 under, field average 1.08 after over 3 days. Winner only had 4 bogeys a week, 7 under on the par 4s, 5 under on the par 5s. Tough holes in general for the course, as we covered above, are 5, 6, 7, 11, 16 and 18. Winner made up most of their shots on the par 3s and par 4s, which were on the holes that we've got here. And the winner averaged 1.67 under for the front nine and 2.67 under for the back. And as we have there, sort of gained even shots on the field, slightly more on the back nine. So what's the thoughts, I think, for you playing this week? Front nine is tough. You've really got to find a way to play holes 5 to 7 well, trying to drop as few shots as possible. If you could be under for them, amazing. You'll pick up a lot of shots. Holes 8, 13 and 17 are the biggest birdie opportunities. So again, you can't guarantee it, but just try and find a way to max out on them and keep up with everyone making the birdies. And then we said the winner made most of their shots on the par 4s relative to the field. So making very few bogeys is the way they did it. Being 0.4 or better on these holes here. So 3, 4, 9, 15 and 18. So really, I think the key thing here is finding a way to play the par 4s really well across the 3 days. And how can you keep giving yourself birdie opportunities and minimize those bogeys? And then this stretch of 5 to 7, how are you going to play that in par or maybe slightly better? Because that will put you in a great stead against the field. Hope that helps, pal. I'll send this across with this video. And any questions, just give me a shout.